The rifle range consists of 4 key areas. The firing points, also known as shooting mounds, spaced every 100 yards or 100 metres down the range. The mantlet, a large earth wall against a concrete lining to protect the target markers. The butts area, in which the target markers can operate safely. The backstop, another large earth wall to arrest the bullets after they pass through the target. Before any shooting commences, a red flag is raised at the range entry and above the backstop as a visual reminder to everyone in the vicinity. The flags remain in place until all shooting activity has ceased and rifles have been removed from the range. At every event you will find at least one qualified range officer who is responsible for enforcing safety protocols and shooting rules. They will normally be wearing a high-vis vest and be in the immediate vicinity of the firing point. For your own safety and the safety of others, you must adhere to all instructions and orders issued by the range officer immediately after they have been given. All firearms must be unloaded and physically deactivated by removing the bolt before bringing them on the range. Rifles can be brought up to the firing point only after the range officer has announced it is safe to do so.
Red flag is coming down. Shooters can move forward with rifles.
The bolt can be fitted once the rifle is at the firing line with the barrel pointing safely down range. Never leave your rifle unattended on the firing line with the bolt in it. When it is your turn to shoot, a safety check, also known as a bolt cycle, is requested by the scorer before ammunition is allowed to be loaded. Whenever ammunition is loaded, the muzzle of the barrel must be forward of the firing line and pointing at the targets. Only one cartridge is allowed to be loaded into the rifle at a time. This includes rifles with magazines capable of holding additional cartridges. If, during the shooting sequence, you suspect a rifle or ammunition malfunction, call for the range officer straight away.
Range officer! Shooter, you have a problem. I've just been given a miss. Oh. Rifle's clear. Rifle's clear. Nothing in the barrel. Okay, thank you. You may continue.
That second and last one was mine. Yeah, I pulled it and I thought, I bet you it'll go to the right.
Immediately after finishing the shooting detail and before taking the rifle from the firing point, the bolt must be removed. The rifle must be inspected for a clear, unobstructed barrel before leaving the shooting mound. Now let's see these safety protocols in action at the Murray Bridge Rifle Club with a couple of F-class shooters. The shooter on the right, Shobby, is about to fire his last shot of the detail, and the shooter on the left, John, is preparing to shoot next.
Line on. All out on target. 5. 4. Next to finish. Nice shot. Rifle clear. 57-2. Okay, that's alright. Your target, John. Bolt cycle. Bolt cycle pass.
4 away on 4.
First sider on 5.
And here are a few more safety rules to be aware of. Alcohol and drugs may impair your ability to safely operate a firearm, and their consumption before shooting is strictly forbidden. All shooting must be from the prone position, lying down, unless the use of a shooting bench has been authorised. Hearing protection must be worn at the firing point and in the immediate vicinity. If you are bringing a new rifle to the range, it must be inspected by your club armourer before it can be used. Never shoot at anything other than your designated target. This includes rocks, signs, poles, plants and animals.